This fucking burns. I literally cannot see. Fuck!
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck.
Hey whores, it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about something that I don't really address with people because it's really not that important, but hey, you know me. So as you can see, besides the fact that I wear a lot of makeup and you will never see me without makeup because I have insecurities. Anyways, I wear colored contacts and my eyes are not naturally blue, even though they're not even blue and they're not mine. I decided to make a video talking about why I wear contacts, questions I get about my contacts, and I'm finally gonna show some people or you guys how I look like without them, because I don't really show that side of me or how I look like without them ever. I'm very insecure about my eye color. So before I answer some questions and I actually take off the contacts, I need to tell you guys the reason why I wear them and why I don't go out without them. So besides the fact that I'm fucking blind, I could get regular contacts if I felt like it, and these are prescription, and they're probably one of the most insecure things I feel about myself, because I'm pretty much insecure about everything when it comes to me. I probably hate my eyes the most. So I remember around when I was little, I was probably 4 or 5, I always wanted blue eyes and blonde hair. Now my hair preference changed. Now I realize I can dye my hair any color I want, but eye color is genetic, and I didn't really like brown eyes, and I still am a little about brown eyes. I don't like how they look on me personally at all. That's why I wear the contacts, and I haven't gone to school or gone anywhere without my contacts probably since maybe 7th grade. I think the worst part about the contacts isn't putting them on or getting used to them. I think it's the fact that everybody is such a judgmental piece of shit. I don't really get anything bad from my family or my close friends about it, because I understand that it's my choice and it's what I like to do with my body and myself, and it's what I feel comfortable with. But it just gets to a point where someone who you really care about, or people constantly talking behind your back about you, it hurts. I don't know, it's really fucked up when people judge you just because you decide to change something about yourself that you don't like. I had an instance where someone I was close with, he told me that I looked so ugly with contacts on, and he would constantly tell me, and every single time I would see him, he'd be like, "You're so fucking ugly, your contacts make you look ugly." And one time I was cleaning out my eyes, because I'm not gonna have contacts on every single minute of the day, obviously, even though I do that already, which is also a problem. I took them out, and he saw me with he's probably one of the only 2 people who have seen me without my contacts. And he looked at me and he told me how fucking ugly I looked with the contacts on, and told me I should just never wear the contacts ever again. And he forced me to wear a pair of my glasses. He's like, "You look so beautiful like that, you should stop wearing the contacts." And I know it's not a big deal and it shouldn't hurt me as much as it did, but it really did, because people don't understand that people like to change things about themselves when they're not comfortable, and when you judge them for changing the thing that they're insecure about, they act like they're helping you when they're really not. They just make you feel like shit. And when he told me those things, I honestly took it to heart, and I still take it to heart to this day. Sometimes I just look at myself in the mirror without the contacts on, and I'm like, if I had the chance to never made the decision to buy them or ask my eye doctor for them, would I take it? I'm not sure, because I think the only bad thing about the contacts is the backlash I get for the contacts and the way that people judge me just for wearing them. I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to make myself feel better about something that I hate. I don't know why people are so judgmental about other people, what they do with their bodies. It's their body for a reason. Let them do whatever they want. It's horrible. Sorry for getting so emotional about that. It's just when people that I really cared about, or people that I thought actually had good intentions for me, start talking shit about me and start attacking me for no reason, I just get I don't know, I get in my feels, whatever. But it just hurts. It's stressful having people constantly talk behind your back, and that's something that's been going on in my life for the longest time. Last year I had so many people call me a hoe, even though I had a boyfriend, which was weird. I had so many people call me fake. I had people tell me that I was a cake face. You know who you are. And I had people tell me that I wasn't good enough, or that my hair was fucking ugly, or my eyes were ugly, or I was too skinny, or too flat, or anorexic. Like, it's annoying. It's honestly, it's like, I'm already used to it. I'm used to it, especially with the anorexic thing. But it just gets annoying. Now let's get into some questions I usually get about my contacts and, you know, the whole spiel, because people are really uneducated about this. The number one question is obviously, why do I wear them? And obviously it's because I have an insecurity because of my brown eyes. And it's also because I literally cannot see. Like, y'all do not understand. I can't wear glasses because, first of all, I lose things really easily. Surprisingly, I've never lost a pair of contacts. I've never lost my case for my contacts because they just mean a lot to me. It's probably one of the things I mostly like treasure when it comes to like my face and my hair and everything. It's probably my number one priority when all of that put together. But yeah, glasses look like shit on me and I hate my eyes. I also get the question of what brand of contacts I use, what style, and what prescription I am. So I will show you guys my contact box and how I store my contacts. My first ever pair of contacts were not this color. I had contacts that were bright blue, like they were literally the color blue, like not this. These are gray, and you can kind of tell if they're gray, and in the light they look blue, but that was a mistake. Never get actual blue contacts. I think it's a better option to get the gray ones because they look more natural, and I'm trying to go for like a more natural vibe, you know. I use Air Optics contacts, and they're in the shade Sterling Gray. My prescription is -3 on my right eye and -2.50 on my left eye. And my vision is getting worse and worse because when I started off, I was -2.75 on one eye and -2.25 on the other eye. I forgot which is which, but you get the spiel. My vision is really fucked up. My number one recommended brand for contact solution is BioTrue because she's good and she's healthy and she helps the environment, and honestly it's never burned my eyes. That other one with the green and blue, besides this one, it's like white and it's like in a white container, that one burned my eyes. So if you're looking for another good brand for your contacts, if you wear contact lenses, BioTrue. It's cheaper than the other brand and trust me, it's very, very, very gentle on your eyes. Another stupid question I get is, do I see the color of my contacts? Like, if I put on gray contacts, is everything like gray? Or if I put on blue contacts, do I see everything in blue? And the answer is no. I don't know what type of fucking question this is, but I will explain to you when I take off my contacts and I show you. You look through a clear lens in the middle of the contact. You don't see a color. It's fucking weird. So I think it's time that I actually take them off and show you guys for the first time how my actual brown eyes look like and how very insecure I am about them. So I'm gonna record myself taking them off because it's not that big of a deal. It's just me popping them off and putting them into the case. And I might have to put them on at the end of the video because I literally cannot see my face in the camera without them. So let's get started. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh god, oh no, oh my god, this is so weird. Here's comparison. This is me with brown eyes, and this is me with gray eyes, which is kind of cool.
Purchase your tracks today.
Oh, wow! Okay, I'm not a completely different person, but obviously you can tell that I am naturally a brown-eyed person. I literally cannot see myself right now. Everything is blurry. And the camera isn't even that far from me. I'm not morbidly blind, but I'm pretty blind when it comes to blind. This is so weird not being able to see anything. But as you can see, my eyes are brown. They're decent, and I don't really like seeing myself like this because I've never worn makeup without my contacts on. I always have my contacts on when I do makeup to see myself, but as you can see, it's a little different. She's a little different. These are my natural eyes and my natural eyebrows because how fucking disgusting. I haven't done them in a little bit, but they're thick. I don't know how I feel. They're just really dark. It's like weird not having my regular eye color. I mean, not my regular eye color, but my fake eye color on. She's kind of wild. Something I have to get used to, and I know probably one day I'll go without them when I'm older. My mom had colored contacts when she was my age too, and she had green and blue. But she told me at one point she just loved her eyes, and even though her eyes are dark, and she found a way to love them, which I hope I found one day too, because honestly I feel horrible. I gotta put these right on, so give me a second. Oh my god. So all in all, I love my contacts. They're a big part of my life, and they make me feel a little better than I used to feel back in like middle school or whatever. But to the people who constantly judge me, and to the person who put me down for wearing them for all those months, year, thank you, because you showed me that I'm a better person without you, not the contacts. So at least I don't live in a trailer. Thankful for all the people who accept me, whether I'm gray-eyed or brown-eyed or whatever eye color I decide to go next, because it means a lot, and I love you guys so much for it. You know who you are, and just thank you for not making me feel like shit about anything I do. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed me and my little conversation about contacts, please remember to comment down below and tell me your insecurities, because I won't judge. You didn't judge me, so I won't judge you. Remember to subscribe, click post notifications to get notified every single time I upload, which is most likely going to be 3 times a week, and I'll give you the dates coming soon, because we are now organized. Remember to follow me on all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Links will be down below and in my end card, which you will see right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. Mwah.
My favorite song, you just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you. You just ain't never heard.